Mael just looking so in control of that set.
That was so dominant. Mael is, I mean, we got to say Happy Father's Day now because he's all of our daddies now.
Yeah, my man.
He was really dominant there.
Yeah, man, that looked clean. And like I said, I didn't think he would play the mirror anyway. Both of them going to their secondaries, right? Or I would say maybe I don't even know with Mael because his jack has gotten so good. It might actually be just like an alt, you know what I'm saying? Or like, for real, it's too good, man. He actually,
it is.
And he keeps it in the rotation. It was one point where we thought, I'm like, oh, he's not going to play this character anymore. And he constantly would bring it back when the time was right. But Al's going to go home, and Mao is going to go on.
He's a man of many swords, and, you know, he makes sure they're sharp. That jack was still sharp. Got to give it up, though. But, again, if you guys like what you're seeing, of course, check us out, TekkenWorldTour.com. Follow us on social media.
All right, next should be CBM versus Shadow.
Of course, to see more about the TWT's excitement and, of course, the updates at Tekken, at BNE Esports, and on YouTube as well.
Prediction is up for CBM versus Shadow.
But also see our entire archive in the
Is CBM qualified already?
World Tour.
No, he is not.
Well,
and no Americans are qualified yet, right?
Next section of Tekken here.
No, King Ray is actually for winning Brussels Challenge.
More to go before we get to the top 8. We do have to take a break, but when we come back, there's more.
Wait, this is our last block of commentary together.
Oh, word?
It's always a pleasure. Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure.
Man.
Because, you know, Spooky and Steve are going to be handling the top 8. I hope you guys make sure you tune in. We have one more block that's coming up, as Steve mentioned. Then we have the top 8 that's going to be happening a little bit later today. But you guys got to stay tuned. Get some food ready. Call your pops or anyone that's important to you.
Facts.
Let them know. Happy Father's Day. But bless up, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
Peace.
Scumpy, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna call my cat and tell her Happy Father's Day.
Everybody's golf. Hot shots.
Smashed it.
The heat is on now.
You got a birdie!
Everybody's golf. Hot shots.
Gotta go catch a bus at my dad's house for sure. Have a great day, homie. Congrats, Lotus wins the baby do. Yikes. Ain't no kids in my crib. Y'all got pets? Yeah, I have a pet bunny. His name is Pon. As long as I don't see another Xiao or Law in this tournament, we good. I think all the Xiao Yu and Law players have been eliminated. The matches we got coming up are CBM versus Shadow, which should be Jin versus Anna. And then winner of that plays Edge, who's a Huadong player. Then you have Tibetano versus Moi Il, Lohai, Farzine, Yagami Chicken. Yeah, all the Law and Xiao Yu players are eliminated. Yo, Elax, what's good, man? Hot Shots Golf was fire on PS2. I'll take your word for it. I never played it. What are the chances we get to see your pet bunny on stream today? I've brought him on stream before. It's not something I do often. I could go grab him. Let me see if he wants to be bothered right now.
You know what time it is? It's time for the final group before we get into our top 8. Team
Let's
Spooky,
go.
Mark
What's
Man
good, Mark?
on the mic here, CEO 2025, Orlando, Florida, Tekken World Tour, Master Event, points on the line, EWC qualifiers on the line, and of course, a lot of pride on the line, especially because we have one last American player left.
True, man.
And he's coming up. We got Shadow 20Z. He's going up against CBM. Hope you guys are excited and ready for this one.
I'm super excited for this one, of course. We got two of the longest running guys in the business, of course, but CBM, I mean, I remember
He's
when
chilling
was
pretty
calling
hard
some of
right
the
now,
bowling,
so I'm gonna let him rock, but maybe
back in
later.
the day, I used to watch lots of his vids, so I'm expecting a really good, high-level matchup. No matter what, I mean, everybody left in this bracket is going to be the toughest possible opponent for Shadow. We got some good ones coming up.
Booted up Tekken for the first time since Season 2 started, and man, I cannot believe how rage-inducing the game has become. It was already rage-inducing, but they definitely made it worse. But the crazy part is, if this is the first time you've played it, that means you didn't even get to experience it right away, because it's a lot better now than it was at the start.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day.
Let's
indeed.
get into it.
So yeah, to get into top 8, these players have to win 2 more games. So it's this set, and then they face off in the winner. The winner is Edge. Edge
That's
is waiting
right.
for
They got to
them.
fight the winner. Edge is the winner. Huarong, usually the one he likes to go to.
Long story short, one of the reasons Leffens is hated is because he caused a player to get unjustly banned from the Smash community due to false accusations and that player passed away. No, but see, that's a recent thing, and people have hated Leffen for like 10 years, so that's not really the reason.
Man, he could have finished it.
Also, I don't have the full details on that situation, but I don't know if the ban was unjust. It might have just been a little bit extreme. But I think he did. The player that passed away, may he rest in peace. And again, I'm speaking on a situation that I'm mostly ignorant on. But
Yeah, he should have stepped the other way.
didn't he also do like a bunch of really weird stuff toward Leffen as well.
Good challenge. Oh, and the Demon Corpse.
I don't know.
Power Crush able to take it here.
We're off that subject, though. We're off that subject. One of these days, I'll look more into it.
He was looking for the counter hit.
I think the only way I'm gonna ever like know everything is if I watch that. Watch that fucking documentary. Matter of fact, can I find it right now?
Very comfortable in the Ana matchup. However, different style Anas.
True.
The old buff.
Shadow, he might take a big more risk, as you can see. Really getting in there with the hammer chance stance, the sidestep mix-ups, and everything else. 2-1-4. That is not safe anymore.
The jump shot. Activation here has the life lead. Shadow looking really good, but the rage art comes out, and that should hit over the low. It's gonna do a ton of damage here.
67, 67. Let me see.
Let's see what he got.
71. Dang, that was a grip.
Counter very nasty. Pops open, wine opener here. Nice low jab to stop the pressure.
Good step, but he didn't set the step part. Power crush.
Down 4-2, but a good power crush there from Shadow. Getting the read, knowing he was gonna press there. Tied up on rounds.
That was very brave, but it worked out. Elbow, no counter hit, but it was a good way to get in. Whoosh.
Yeah, Ana players have been getting a lot of mileage there from the quarter circle forward 4. That kick tracks so well. Let's see what he has here. He pushes
It was
towards
good,
the wall,
Van.
Misses the second hit, doesn't get the wall splat combo, but hey,
But he
doesn't
got the
matter.
guaranteed stuff.
He
He didn't
has
even need
the
the 1+2. Wow, he got the big follow-up.
Yeah, he got
Boom.
the down forward 1-4. Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Median line destruction. Heat dash cancel here. Oh, and the power
Smart.
crush. He
So
was ready.
smart.
He was ready. Here
I
we
know
go.
you want to get away from this wall. The floor is lava, Mark.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out.
I want to see who gets blasted for this one. Oh,
Man, Shadow likes to play risky.
Won the Switch giveaway. It was a viewer who's been following for 5 years by the name of King Aksa,
oh, the second hit.
who was not like a super regular in chat, but he's been around for a minute.
Good
There you
stab. Oh, he just, man, that did a ton of damage. 50 damage there, that sequence.
Down 4-1 series. Again into the hammer chance 1+2. Caught him looking.
Has to be careful. He has rage. Oh, and he's activated. This is going to hurt.
Nice counter hit.
That was guaranteed, too. That sequence.
Yep. She can get the nice Chaos Judgment 2-1. The new stuff.
Yep, ball standing 3.
Fake
Big hop
out.
kick.
You know, if you finish the string, I believe part of it is a low there. So that was like a little bit of a mini guess game.
Yep, and here's a follow-up, man. Lots of damage here. Look at the pressure pushing towards the wall here, CBM.
He's got some great wall pressure going.
But
Shadow trying to fight out of it.
Yeah, he went for a little mini sidestep. He's trying to find his way, but everything's starting to land, and CBM able to close it out. Hit that 1+2.
Have you ever had
Damage
Tudon?
cancel. Got the
No,
follow-up
I have not.
damage. And just like that, he's up 1-0 right now. We got a little coaching coming up on stage right now. Shadow asks,
Help me
wants to
out.
have a conversation.
Man, CBM was looking pretty nasty there. Especially that last round, the wall carry and then the wall
Now
control.
that K-Wiss is out, who are you cheering for to win? I
I understand it now.
Oh, no, never mind. Metal Core comes up.
Edge.
What do we got? He's at the character select screen, so there's a chance that he might pick Zafina. Zafina Gaming. Zafina, you know, got adjusted at the last update here.
Yeah, she got a lot of the chip damage stuff was reverted.
Reverted, yeah.
Yeah, so back 1+2 is back to. I
Started
think
playing
only
some Tekken
10
again
chip
yesterday, and my
damage.
homie
A
was
lot
like,
of
if
the
you need
ones
to
only 10
prepare
chip
for
damage. And this
a
gear
Farmer
go
King, you
down
should probably
4-1.
play some King.
It's
And I was like,
reverted
yeah,
back to
you're
only
right,
18
but
chip damage.
Which helps her overall, I think, for a lot of sequences.
AMDM?
Like the back 1+2.
I
Which
think
is
China Wizard
one
Enders are
that
tight and hard to
people are
land.
talking about.
True, it's one of the most annoying moves that she has. I think she was good either way.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's
Oh, I
nice
think
to
you just
have
meant to
less
write damn.
chip, right? Because
Yeah,
otherwise
no,
she's a lot more
you know, it could be a bit
dependent on
difficult,
to
but
cover all that chip that she does to herself with those big
I mean,
rolls.
Armor King is pretty different from King in certain ways, but they do have a lot of overlap because they've given regular King a lot of Armor King's moves.
That's got to be a conscious decision to not pick.
I'm not gonna lie, I want Atif to win. Man has been getting second place for ages. I want him to get that big dub. Wouldn't it be crazy if he gets second place again today?
Obviously wants to get top 8. I think there's a lot of spots in EWC up for grabs. I think most of the people on the
There's
winners
no
are
really good
already
pro player
qualified.
Steve, so I just want some good
if he's
Tekken
able to make
matches.
the top 8, he might
That's
be
not
getting
true.
the spot.
Newmon is a really good Steve player. Low High has a really good Steve as well.
Yeah,
I haven't
even looked at it yet. But
Who else is it? Is it Nobi? I think Nobi's been playing some Steve. Is Arson still here? Arson is still here. Granted, none of those people I just named are here and or playing Steve today, but
It hits on normal hit. It's actually pretty scary.
he has a nasty Steve. Yeah, he doesn't really play him much in 8 though.
He's got very little life, and so much gray.
He's been pretty loyal to the
CBM
Brian
just
pick for the
with
most
quick
part.
pokes.
Yep, while standing one Kazama Fury able to take it here.
I like what they did to that move in this game. Before, I don't think the whole thing was guaranteed. Now it's you can use it as a true while setting 13 frame move or 13 frame punisher.
Yeah, and if there's a floor break in play too, it leads to extra damage.
Whoosh.
Nice, 4-4-2, tries to lock him down, but an instant,
Nice sidestep.
instant while standing 2 from the sidestep.
He's been doing down back 2 there a lot in sequence, and I think CBM caught onto it.
Oh, and he
Wow,
still got it.
the balcony.
Spike,
Saving the
dive.
heat burst.
Oh, they trade. Oh, great pressure and great offense here from CBM. He has been in full control, and just like that, he is on set point, looking to eliminate the last American player here, Shadow.
Well, looks like Shadow is not long for this
Bracket
world.
action here. Again, this is a race to 2 games. Shadow has to win 3 rounds straight just to be able to have another chance.
Only to stay alive.
Yep.
He's getting some good punishment on those quick lows now.
Oh, good check here. But during the roll, he was locked and loaded, ready to go with that punish, that wall standing 2. And now he's going to push towards the wall here. This is a bad spot to be in. What's the mix?
He faked the Zen low that time. Nice. Got the counter hit on the stand too.
Yep, I love the challenge here. One more hit can do it for Shadow, and he stays alive. 2 rounds to 1 now here in game number 2.
Any Oscar players in? Nah, the final remaining Oscar player was King Ray Jr., but he's been eliminated already.
Nice punish too. He was ready. And the Zen low again.
He is chopping away at those ankles, man. His use of down 4 has been so good.
I'm telling you, he's on that up, down, left, right now. Mid, low, mid. And they're all getting so much work. Good throw as well.
Oh wait,
And Shadow
Tibetano is still in. I forgot Tibetano. Yeah, Tibetano's his match is probably next actually.
Yes.
Oh my God. As soon as I say that, up close action here from Shadow. Oh, he has to be careful.
CPM also with the step. And the Zen low again. You just can't react. It's so quick now.
Yeah, he got so much mileage off of that move in this particular set. Unfortunately for Shadow, he is out of the tournament. Highest placing American player here at the event. Shout outs to him as well. CBM moving on. He's going to be fighting off against Edge in just a little bit. So,
Don't at me, okay? I don't want to hear it, all you EU guys.
I mean, it's a fun rivalry. We're going to hear it either way. But shout outs to EU, especially for making it out
Absolutely,
here.
absolutely. There's actually a lot of EU here at the tournament. I saw K-Wiss made it really far as well. Just got eliminated a bit ago, but he was kicking butt. I'm happy to see him for a little while.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of other people.
He got eliminated by the guy that's coming up next because he fought off against Chikarin. So Chikarin coming up on stage, going up against Australia's Yagami.
This should be an interesting one. The 2 of them have faced off a couple times now.
Yeah.
So it's not the first time they're seeing each other's style. But I've mentioned this before. Surprisingly, Reina is not that popular in Asia right now. So amongst the big Japanese players and the big Korean players, you see her here or there. But, you know, Yagami's kind of coming at Chikarin with a unique character that he's not as used to seeing.
Yeah, I feel like he is the only one in tournament play that still utilizes the character, at least as a main.
And he really plays her to the fullest, too.
Oh, yes.
He uses everything.
He is the evolved form of Reina from what I've seen. We obviously saw him do a lot of big things last year. You know, he was at EWC. He had that amazing set with Chanel. And, you know, he is just a master of all of her moves. So going up against Chikarin, who is very kind of similar in that regard, he is one of those guys, kind of a journeyman specialist character kind of guy. You know, he started off with Lili. He was really dominant with Lili early on in Tekken 8's release. Then he switched over to Clive once Clive came out. And, you know, we see a lot of different gameplay tactics being employed by him. But, you know, he's been doing well with Clive. He's still here, having a chance to get into top 8. I believe this is a top 8 qualifier.
This is a top 8 qualifier.
Yep.
Loser side. You got it.
So this is to get into our top 8.
It's going to be a fun one to see. Oh, he went. No way.
Okay, so
Are
it's
you
going to
serious?
be Lili and Reina.
Interesting pick here.
Oh shit, he brought out the Lili. Okay.
Reina
versus Clive. He might not like that. Or he might be saving the Clive for later if this doesn't work out. So Lili, one trait about her that's really good, she's very good at her sidestep game, especially. That's one strength that she has.
Why the nigga couldn't pick Lili against fucking K-Wiss, man?
Her best stuff is linear. So this could be interesting.
Would have enjoyed that match a lot more.
Very strong pick for Chikarin.
You planning on watching top 8 for DBFZ?
Hope he practiced.
No, I didn't even know DBFZ was at this tournament. Who's in it?
Match 1 begins at the arena
And when is it?
Parry from Yagami into the command throw.
Let's see.
And so far, it looks like Yagami's playing it quite.
Yeah, muffin, garlic bread. I didn't know garlic bread was still playing the game. Lucar, Zane. Oh, I guess the bracket is happening right now.
Good conversion.
Rabbits are feisty.
That's right.
Oh, what a step.
Kite is
That
there and he's
still was able to
playing?
block.
That's a
the big reason
surprise.
why he picked
Absolutely.
Lili here is because she could step
Easy,
in
man.
most of Reina's tactics.
Surely he didn't
Much
fly all the way
easier
there for
than
Dragon
Fiber.
Ball.
Yo, that was crazy.
Surely he's there for something else and just play Dragon Ball since he's there,
And
right?
he got another hop kick.
Oh, yeah.
2 for 2.
Oh shit, Dotto registered, but he didn't show up.
Big mid does not work out. Time is running out.
Yep, first round almost done. 6 seconds left.
Another big low. Wow.
Which is funny because he played his Street Fighter games, but he didn't play his Dragon Ball games.
He made it work.
Some strong back turn mix up there from Chikurin. Oof. Good thing that wasn't a wall splat.
Thoughts on the
I
Desmond
like
Bain
how he's using
trade?
the stance grab
Insane
quite a
for
lot.
both
He's
sides.
making Chikurin question his defense with that one.
Okay, pushing. Quarter circle forward 1, 2, 4. Now pushing, activates heat. Looking to make a comeback here. Has range, has heat. Let's see what he does with it. Puts the brakes on. Wow.
They both tried to parry each other. That
Voila.
was crazy.
Back turn action.
No more heat for Chikurin, but he still has the rage. He can actually hit the rage art right now. Tornado.
Is he going to go for it? No, he's going to go for the damage in the mix-up. One hit can do it. Oh my
Oh,
God, the
good
down
block.
one.
He was expecting the second hit. That's why he didn't try to punish.
You got me one for a throw there, though. That was crazy.
4-4-2. He's starting to catch on to which way Chikurin
Sorry.
wants to step. See? Oh, 6-step crouch.
But it's not just about step. It's about crouching against Reina, too. And he obviously made it work there. Okay. Mix up. Voila. So you're going to stay there? I'm going to keep you there.
Again.
Bro.
Bro, Chikurin, that's guaranteed now, by the way.
Yeah. One down forward 4 hits. The second part guaranteed. No longer has to be counter hit. But man, oh man, Chikurin was prepped for this particular matchup.
Yagami's the one that maybe he didn't expect to pick. He probably thought he was going to fight a Clive.
Now, what a surprise. What a surprise.
See, that's why you're so good, Chikurin.
Yeah. He's a student of the game, man.
All
He's
these names are
definitely
so
a student
different
of
from the
game.
top players when I was watching
Tekken World
DBZ
Tour
in
champ.
2020 and
I gotta say,
2021.
I feel like
Yeah, none of those
even
top
though a
players
lot of
play the
people
game
might call,
anymore.
the Evo events, the events with a lot of
So it's a
players
very
there,
different crop
probably
of
a hard
people
one to
who
win.
are
It's
the
one of those
best
things where
now.
You have to be the best player that weekend or that day, right? But for TWT, you have an entire year where people are looking at you, where they're studying you. And, you know, more often than not, the people that are the leaders on the leaderboard don't end up winning TWT just because everybody is learning how to play against them. For somebody to be able to win the TWT is so tough. It's a year's culmination of, you know, what do people know about you? How can you save things for finals? It's the classic, just the classic solution and the problem.
Chikurin's so
Sidestep
fast.
attack.
4-4-2.
He's
Yagami's
great.
in there.
And that's the thing, is like he's been playing at a top and high level for so long now.
I was the most impressed with his Evo Japan, the 2024 year, the win that he got there. That was such
Yeah.
a good one with the Lili.
Yeah.
And now he's bringing it back.
He was doing it with a character that really no one was utilizing at that level yet at the time. Oh,
Armor.
heel drop. Fighting back.
Stage has great music. Yeah, it's one of the better ones in the game.
Movement.
Looks like Yagami's trying to create a lot of space with those backdashes, but Chikurin is just going in. Low parry into carry.
All right, has the follow-up here, has the wall. Nice.
Good block.
Oh, and he's pushing and just gets out of it. Gets the counter hit. Here we go. Chikurin continue with the lead. It's crazy, too, if you think about it, too, because Chikurin switched over to pad. He's using the Hori Octa.
Yeah, he said he switched to pad because less noise.
Less noise when he plays and practices, and, you know, he's one of those guys that practices all day.
Try not to keep the family awake all night.
Nice. Oh, a little bit slow.
Punish. Not safe unless she's in heat.
Gets the
Top
float.
denied.
Nice.
Crazy.
Good conversion, too. Step on her.
Pads
Mix,
quarter
goes
pressure.
mid.
Yagami really
Nice.
strong. Can Yagami take advantage of it?
Ooh, Chikurin managed to get away. Get
Grab.
off me.
Big slide. Oh,
That one
counter
worked.
hit.
Those
Here's
normal throws do
guaranteed.
track now, so good way to catch on to those side steps.
Yeah, especially if you know that a power crush or a heat burst might come into play. Throw it out there. Sometimes you'll get lucky. Ooh. Oh,
Very nice.
where you stepping? Oh,
There you go.
There he's
I hear a lot of
stepping.
cheering going on in the background.
I mean, why
Must be
stop
something
now? It's
happening
not
in City of the
No,
Wolves.
Sabaki denied.
Oh, so yeah, this Reina up
Breakable
Kasib is
throw.
really
That's
good.
right.
Only available from that stats tradition, though. Here we go. Normal throw, landing as well. Chikurin fighting back with his own grabs. Oh,
Sick
and that's
fade.
gonna hit, and that back turn 1+2. Gets the follow-up with the combo here. Final
You were saying that her spin step thing is an optional follow-up. Yeah, so when you do 1-1-2, she goes into sentai, which is that spin automatically, but you can stop her from doing it by holding back.
Whoa, spin it. Oh, he tried to get the breath. Oh, the hop
Sick
kick.
hop. Hers is pretty slow, but it
It's
got
slow,
the job
but
done there.
it covers so much weird ground. It's crazy. He has
Same thing
the
goes for
right lead
forward
here.
forward too.
How's
Like,
he playing
you don't have
this?
to
Oh, hop
do
for hop
sentai
this
after it.
That
Man.
only works once.
He has to be careful, though. Chikrin mounting that offense.
You normally want to, though.
Puts the cancel on heat activation. He has rage as well.
They're both using their steps so well, too.
Okay.
He
What's the mix?
dash
The patience. Oh, no. That did a ton of damage.
and
One
stepped
more
on her,
hit.
too. Waiting for the kill.
Oh,
but the
the
electric
gun.
Wow.
Yagami.
Do not drop the combo, please.
He's got the rage art to help out. Let's see if he wants it.
Into the rage art.
He's going to do it, and he's going to
Very
take this
nice.
round
Ties things
here.
up one game
End the
apiece.
game.
Are you
And
plus
Yagami
after 1-2 on hit? Yeah.
We're gonna
Not on
go
block,
final
though.
game
It's
between
minus
these
15 on
two.
block.
Whoever takes it is going to take it all.
Man, so
Man.
this is an important moment for both guys. Is Chikrin gonna stick to the Lili? That worked so well. Or is he gonna consider the switch?
That was a clutch god fist.
It sure was. After the kip up,
The thing is, though, is that
This is tight.
he's also a champ.
Yep. Another
there's counterplays to all the
reigning
options, so it's just about picking the right option.
champion.
You know what I mean? Like,
Lang Chu.
it's not like it's just like a you have to eat this mix-up. It's more so like, okay, I now have options in this situation,
Multilingual.
and you can counter it with. I think I got a fish. You can counter these options if you pick the right thing or just block. But you don't necessarily have to block. But she's got a power crush. She's got a homing low. She's got a homing high.
gotta wish him happy Father's Day when I see him later.
You know,
Score's gonna be 1-1. Chikrin versus Yagami. Chikrin sticking with the Lili.
can you hit confirm the string, or you have to commit to it? No, you can hit confirm 1-1-2 pretty easily.
You know, Lili was looking for that as her can opener. Instead, Yagami's gonna get some good pressure here. And now for tit for tat, they're back and forth, and let me out of here. But Yagami was ready with the 3+4.
He should be able to push towards the wall here.
He's gonna carry all the way to the other side.
Is he gonna go for the string? Okay, keeps him. What's the mix? Goes to the stomp. Oh,
Let me out of here again.
I know Rangchu lives in Japan, but how similar are the Japanese and Korean language that Rangchu was coaching Chicken in? I don't think they're similar at all. I think Rangchu just knows Japanese and Korean.
Again, that's been helping him out quite a bit.
When he's forced to step to the right, it's less effective. He really wants that step left if he can. Nice! Right into the jabs. Chikrin. Time for some heavy hitting stuff. That was 78. He didn't even get the under. Boom. Heat mode.
Uh-huh.
Nice step. And punished. That was sick. Punished the electric with the hop. That's hard to do. Those things recover fast.
Very
Chikrin
nice.
taking round 2.
Let's see what he does.
Another round start low from Chikrin as the can opener.
With Tokon probably not having Super Dash, you think it'll be less annoying to play? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not somebody who ever had an issue with Super Dash. I think Super Dash is really cool. Like, it was a bit jank at times, but like, I was never anyone that had an issue with it.
Okay.
I never found it annoying or troublesome or problematic, really.
Has him at the wall, trying to go for the tracking move as well.
Just in case they tried to step away. Let me
and
out again.
Get out of here.
But Yagami's been ready for it a
And
couple
the same
times
exact
now.
sequence here. That big get-a stomp, able to land here on the sidestep. And Yagami now 1 round away from eliminating Chikrin. He wants to get top 8. He can do it here. That top 8 will secure him, probably secure him an EWC spot. I gotta look. Oh, the
What a hop
huge.
kick, holy.
I
I
heard
heard
someone
Brown
yell in
Man
the crowd,
yell.
yeah.
I heard Brown Man yell.
He said yes. He dashed. Oh man, that was almost
Oh!
nice. Chikrin.
Yo,
That was the first time he tried
I was
that.
gonna say the first time he went for the hell sweep, he went to hell for it. Oh, the big grab. One more sequence, maybe. There's no way he would not do it. Oh my
Let me
God,
out, let me
again.
out. And the dunk.
And a punish. Oh, the
Interrupted
counter
the heat
hit.
burst. Oh my God.
He has range as well. He has to be careful. He doesn't want to get launched here.
Look at the patience.
Oh, the whip.
Yagami,
Nice.
1-2, not-
And the
oh,
throw.
again,
Good
the
shit,
grab. Break
Yagami.
those. And Yagami.
He popped off. Super happy.
So
Of
with
course,
that-
unfortunately for Chikrin from Japan eliminated from the tournament. He is out and tied for 9th place. Woo, Yagami.
I think that means Yagami qualifies for EWC.
Dang, that that was a fun one. I do like the Lili pick by Chica in there.
I
but
do
you
as
see,
well.
You see Yagami slowly getting adjusted, especially with his anti-sidestep game. That's really what got him out of there the most.
His adaptions, his adaptamentation. That's the word that the FGC likes to use, right? Adaptamentation was on point. He
Well,
was able to make
depends.
it work.
If
So
Edge
shout-outs,
beats
of course, to
CBM.
Yagami. Australia, congratulations.
Yeah,
Moving on.
props.
Okay, so one spot goes to
Ooh, so he's
Junding.
in top 8.
Yeah, we'll see him later today.
If
around
Edge
3,
beats
3:30.
CBM, then Edge is already
4,
qualified, so it wouldn't matter. CBM isn't qualified yet, so he's going to be wanting that spot pretty bad.
Let me know, please.
Lohai and Farzin are both already
All right, guys, well, in the
qualified.
meantime, while we figure that out, we got even more amazing matches coming up.
Yep.
Wait, there's
The
3
next one
spots
looks like
available
it's
left,
gonna
because
be
right, there's
the
4 at CEO.
Lohan
Junding gets
versus
1.
Farzin match.
Ooh,
So
that's
that's
also-
another-
So
Also gonna get
1,
into top
2,
8. So
3.
Farzin
Actually, yeah, no, Yagami
through
qualifies.
the losers bracket, obviously Lohai as well. But these two guys are going to be going at it. This should be a fun
How many
one
people qualify to
because,
EWC
it's not
in
like
total
these
or
guys
from
are
this event?
familiar
From
with
this
each other.
event, I believe
They've
it's
played each other
4.
in the past. Who is going to come out on top?
And
That's
so
the question.
Junding
Lohai
qualified
has been
by making
utilized
winner's side top
mostly
8.
Brian. He uses a little bit of Shaheen,
And
Steve sometimes, but mostly Brian going into certain matchups.
Osan's already qualified. Arson's already qualified. Otif's already qualified. Junding gets in now. Edge is already qualified. CBM could potentially win and be qualified, but Tibetano and Moil, they're both competing for it. Lohai and Farzin are both already qualified. So there's 3 potential spots left after Junding's qualification, but Edge doesn't need it, Lohai doesn't need it, Farzin doesn't need it. So that means that whoever wins between Tibetano and Moil gets one. If CBM beats Edge, he gets one, and Yagami just got one.
Getting ready to go at it. He's using Obsidian one with is that the knee or the golden lever? I think it's a golden lever.
It might have-
The thing is, though,
It's hard
is
to say
that
now.
Yeah, he got a
if
firm grip on
Edge
it.
beats CBM,
Anyways, we're gonna go Brian and Victor. This is kind of what we expected.
there's still 1 spot left. So it probably goes to... If Edge beats CBM, then how do they decide who gets it between CBM and then the loser of Tibetano and Moil?
Let's get started here. CEO 2025.
Unless I'm messing up somewhere in how I'm looking at this.
Okay. Goes for the low early on. Shotgun knee counter hit. He's gonna get the wall.
Anyway, let me get the
See what
prediction
combo
ready.
Lohai's gonna go for. He's gonna go for Oki. He's gonna go for damage. He's going for Oki. Ooh, absorption. Look at the pressure here. Farzin pushing here. Oh, he tried to get him, but he got right through it.
Prediction is up.
He
Go ahead,
closed
place
it
those
out. Farzin should be able
bets.
to get this round here.
So, by the way, in the winner's bracket, I took a peek for you.
What's up?
Only one person out of winner's bracket has not qualified.
Is Edge your
for
pick to win it
EWC.
all? He's who I'm rooting for, but he's not the most likely
They
candidate.
get the spot
So
guaranteed.
Junding is getting the spot. So there's 3 spots available for the people that get into top 8.
Yeah, so loser's bracket is pretty wide open right now as far as who could possibly
That
make
means
it
there's
out.
a playoff then.
Potentially, yes, potentially a playoff. Some of the guys
Oh, yeah,
that are in
Farzin's
loser-
already in.
Oh,
I think.
shoot. Okay, yeah. We might see that 9th-place playoff at some point.
I think so. Hold on, I gotta double check.
Yeah,
that.
we'll see what's up with that for you guys soon. I just want to let you know, winner's bracket,
Thanks for checking, Spooky.
congratulations,
I appreciate
Junding. He's going to make it to EWC no matter what happens. Loser's bracket is going to be a bloodbath. The meantime, Farzin is going to go for some of this nice carry.
I know you mostly just play for fun, but do you have any interest in competing in the future? Yo, I'm getting this question a shit ton lately, which just lets me know how many people like haven't been around the channel for that long.
But he stepped on his toes.
I have
and he
played
goes
in
out
many
the round.
tournaments.
Straight for Farzin.
I just didn't go to any this
it.
year.
Go. Activation early on.
All right, and that's a good start for him. Taunt fake out. Farzin did not tech roll into it. Wow. He did that instantly. Back to back, they're parrying each other. This is cool. Big low. You thought it was another low. Psych. I like to mix.
Whoa,
just like
he
this.
caught him.
I'm fairly new. I did not know that. My bad. Nah, you good. You good. I just been getting asked that like a lot these last few days.
He was ready.
Like way more than usual. It's not an issue. I'm just like, damn, it's just funny because
Fast-paced rounds. That was crazy.
Hey, we seen Lohan
like
before
when I was
in the
actively
tournament.
playing like Dragon Ball Fighters, like I very regularly competed, and it wasn't like
All right, let's see.
you know, everyone just knew that. How much of your viewership do you think is longtime viewers versus new folks? Well, if these last few days are any indicator, a lot of them is new folks. To be honest though, like it's probably like 50-50. I think a lot of people
Yeah, I would expect some
like
to.
phase in and out, you know what I mean? Like I have a lot of, as any large creator will, well I guess I consider myself more so like a mid-size, right? But when you have thousands of followers, right, a lot of them are going to be inactive, and then a lot of them are going to be new, you know what I mean? Like there are people like,
So just going over who's qualified
you know,
already.
Masa, who've been around forever,
Farzin did qualify
and then there are
advanced.
people
So,
like
Farzin,
I don't fucking know.
Edge qualified already, losers bracket. He already qualified.
Who's relatively new in the chat right now? Like Kev or Delirious. They're not even new, but they're not. You know, they ain't been here since like 2017. You know what I mean? Or like Uno. Uno's been following since like last year. You know what I mean? There's a decent amount of people who watch me that followed me when Tekken 8 came out. You know what I mean? Which is like funny to think about sometimes, because like, yeah, obviously I'm always growing, but like sometimes I just expect, you just think people just know about like your past a little bit. But you know, I followed yesterday. Well, hey, welcome to the stream, glad to have you here. What is considered new? If you've only been following for like a year or two, you're still relatively new to me.
Good down back 4, able to land here. Just gotta keep him honest, but he hasn't been raging now.
If you weren't around when I was actively playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, you're new.
Faster with the back 1+2.
Yeah, back 1+2 beat out the quarter circle forward 1+2 there.
Oh, he finished it and it worked out.
Third hit of the third dimension. Now pushing towards the wall. Oh! I saw a photo of the card that Shadow was giving out.
Yeah,
it was
it's like a Zafina card, right?
Card. That's crazy.
And Bandana Dave, you've been around for a minute.
You've
been around for a minute.
Yowzas. Farzine, man, he is
Yo, Lohai, fight back, bro. Yo, Bandana Dave, thank you for the 28 months, homie. I greatly appreciate that. The Marvel Telecom tournament is gonna go wild. I really hope I like that game.
Look at this, he is challenging at every part. You see the jabs, you'll see.
Knew about you from a manga collection video and then Sparking Zero. Yeah, I did I do a manga collection video last year? I think I did, right? An updated one. Which is funny because I've already added like over 100 volumes to the collection since then, but.
Okay, that's huge.
There you go.
That is huge. He's gonna have to adjust for the combo here, though.
He fixed it.
Yep, he should be able to push towards the wall here. Let's see what he does. Not gonna get the kill, but one mix-up could do it. Into the back 1, and finally Lohai getting around here after 5 rounds straight. Finally getting on the scoreboard, but again, he needs to get 2 more rounds straight.
Yeah. I like that he's mixing in that back 1 now.
Been around since the PS4. Now those are the OG triple OGs. If you've been around since I was streaming off the share button on the PS4, you're a dummy OG.
Oh, that's gonna be. Yo, Farzine was playing at such a high speed, and he makes it top 8 losers.
And Farzine was on some other shit. Lohai couldn't even fight back. That was nuts.
Repping that Falcons, man.
That's one of my favorite things to see in the FGC. I hate seeing one of my favorites lose, but the smile and the frown, you put them next to each other, yin and the yang.
Yep.
And that's how it is in the high-level stuff.
I mean, for that young man,
is the giveaway still going to happen? Was the goal not met? The giveaway happened yesterday. You missed it.
This guy's a Tekken legend.
Shout out to King Akaza for winning.
It's not that Farzine is not also a legend here in the new era. But for real, Lohai is just one of the best in the biz. So to take him out,
I don't think there's been an Arc System Works game you've disliked.
And we're gonna see him a little bit
I think that's correct since I've been playing their games. At least at launch. Whether you stuck around for them is another thing, but yeah, I can't think of a reason this wouldn't be up your alley. I agree.
Yeah.
I've played them all and then loved them all at launch. It's just a matter of how long I stick with them.
Yeah, that's another master event. But guys, we have our next game that's gonna be coming up. The last European player, Tibetano, going up against Ma'il. This is to qualify for top 8 as well on the loser side. Tibetano has been rocking, I feel like, exclusively Asuka throughout the entire tournament. I haven't seen him use Claudio at all, at least not on stage.
Tibetano versus Ma'il prediction is up in the Twitch chat. By the way, if you guys are over in the YouTube stream, I would greatly appreciate if y'all would hit like on the stream. We have almost 150 viewers in the YouTube stream and only 45 likes. If we could get that up to like 100, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out a lot.
It's more about who he feels comfortable with, right?
Yeah.
But I kind of like Victor versus Asuka. I think that match is not too bad.
Yeah, I feel like Victor can control the pacing because he has so many moves that kind of flow into each other. And I feel like he has a little bit more evasion. What
do you feel like are your main concerns for Tokon, if you have any? For me, it's the wall breaks. I have no real concerns right now. We know too little.
Oh, he's sounding.
Give me some room, buddy.
You need to move.
I need to see the screen.
All right. But what we talked about again earlier, what we saw in the last matchup when Ma'il was playing, is he knows exactly when to go.
I think I found you back in 2019/2020 and stuck with ever since. In 2020 DBFZ World Tour watch-alongs is super different. Man, did they ever, bro. Good fucking time. Season 1 and Season 2 of DBFZ was honestly the peak of my life. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Jack has that one power crush that's
How do you feel about the Claudio shotgun? They nerfed it, so it's a lot better now. That shit was broken as fuck before. Like, probably the best move in the game.
Something like that.
My main concern is I'm gonna be ass. Facts.
The way he uses that move is really good and pretty scary, and he likes.
You
to
played
get
Guilty Gear for a hot minute when it
dropped.
dropped. I did, and Grand Blue. If
Locking with Asakura, not a
you
surprise
ask me
here.
personally, for Grand Blue and Strive, the slower movement is what eventually made me fall off. Even with Tekken 8 dropping, if I liked Grand Blue enough, I would have went back to it, and I guess I didn't. See, for me, I always just pick fast characters anyway, so... But yeah, I feel you on that, because like, we were just having that conversation with Bleach. Like, if Bleach was just a faster paced game, I think I would like it way more.
No playoff, please. Let me earn it now. This is the playoff.
I'm here now, doing the best I can. Where are you now? Let's go.
Found you and I was trying to be a Trunks player. Yeah, now everyone's a Trunks player. They really buffed the fuck out of that character and made him top tier when I stopped playing the game. I might hate these niggas.
Really just attacking with the quicker pokes right now. And Tibetano forcing that wall. Wow, 6-side switch. Plant those seeds. And the shoulder tackle as well. Tibetano trying to get
Hey, it's great value TNS, bro. We got King Ray Jr. versus Joe Crush at home. Type shit.
Man, he's working that chip and the low parry to stop Mao's attempts at escape.
I said that these are obviously two very, very skilled and talented players who have placed higher than King Ray has at this event. So
I feel like that might be very comfortable against Jack.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bad pick, but I'm a little surprised he didn't start with the Victor.
nah, when Shanks used UI Goku's walk to go through the Beerus DP, one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Can't cancel. It did not counter hit.
great patience though.
He burst back. Now we're both on fire. Do something. But charging it up. Oh, nice whip punish with the gusto. He's gonna get a full combo. Tibetano.
Yeah, has him push him towards the wall here. This is dangerous ground for Mail. Oh, it's
Toes
down
busted.
1+2. One more hit can do it again. Another bad situation.
Nice. Good answer.
Tibetano.
As well. Oh, my
the bubble.
God.
Wow.
He had just enough life to survive that.
Making that noise, but he's got to commit.
No,
Bro, that would have been sick if that whip.
That was
punish,
close.
but she was out of range.
If he got him on the backflip, that would have been crazy. Anyways, man, what a read there.
I don't think we'll ever get a Dragon Ball Fighters 2. But hey, here's hoping. Maybe one day.
Really strong here. Charge up kick. You're not going to step those as big boy.
He likes to use that as his mix-up for the down 1+2. Instead, he goes for that big.
Yeah,
mid.
Tone was also very disappointed in his own performance at this event. He doesn't feel like he played up to his standard.
That was crazy.
Be like that sometimes, though.
Okay, Mail staying alive here. 2 rounds to 1 now.
Maybe in 10 years. Yeah, we'll get a DBFZ2 in 10 years when we thought all hope was lost and that we were never going to see that game again. Just like Sparking Zero to Tenkaichi, right?
Yes, good block.
Rage. That was
He would
great.
have blocked it either way. He was ready for it.
He was already ducking.
Bam, bam.
Follow up here. He has the wall combo. Let's see what he does.
Man, I remember when in Tekken 7, getting like 60 to 70 damage on your combo was considered like pretty good. Like if you were doing that on your B&Bs, then you were getting like, it was pretty solid damage. And obviously that got higher and higher as the game went on. But it's like we're like very regularly like seeing and doing like 90 damage combos in this game. Shit's kind of nuts.
But the wall's kind of messing it up. He has the life lead. Oh, and he gets the throw at the right time. That was guaranteed.
All right, 2 rounds apiece. Final round, game number 1.
That means it's a guaranteed throw. There's 2 noises when you do the throw.
I don't know if DBFZ2 would be as popular as the first one if it dropped now. It probably wouldn't, but I don't really care about how popular it is more so than I care about how fun it is. And don't get me wrong, it would still be very popular, and I want it to be as successful as possible. But yeah, I don't think it would be as big either.
Just edging it out. Nice.
That was sick. And that's the kind
Especially because the reputation of the game has gotten so bad in the last few years.
He has to be careful how he reacts here. But
He
he
dropped
misses
the
the combo.
combo.
Yo, this is crazy. Oh, he
Eat my
gets the
food.
follow-up. He didn't do the heat dash cancel afterwards. Doesn't matter. He went for the volcano buster. Oh, and he
And
gets the
10
heat smash.
frames.
That's
He
going to be
got
it.
him.
That is going to be it. Mail stealing that away. He was down 2 rounds to 0 at one point, and he was
"Give me some
able to take
water.
that.
I'm thirsty."
Woo. Who gave him the water?
Is that Fergus?
even know.
Oh,
It was
Fergus is Fergus stepping up, offering
Oh,
some
it is
offset
Fergus.
advice.
It was like an invisible hand just crept up and handed it to him. I didn't even see it.
I want to be the water boy.
Oh, you want to be the bracket buddy? That's what we call those. I need a bracket buddy.
Let me hold your arcade stick, sir.
May I take your hat, sir?
1-0.
May I take your
Favor
hat, sir?
Korea versus España. We're in Sanctum.
Another scary stage.
Very scary, especially if you can get the wall breaks early on.
You know, that Jack power crush gets really annoying on this stage because sometimes you get that side splat and you get it right into where the breakable wall is. See if Mao goes to utilize that. He's got a strong start so far. Down forward 2 with punish from Tibetano. Answers right back. Looking for the carry. Uses the heat burst just in case. And now he's got Gusto ready for some mix. That up back 1 from the Gusto, that move is so annoying. Especially in heat when she can do it multiple times. And nice wall escape. Mario getting out, but not surviving the round. Tibetano flipping right on him.
Okay, good patience here. Tibetano again starting off to a strong start here in game number 2, and this time getting a can-can. Yo, Spooky, this is looking good for Tibetano.
Boom.
Oh, he still got it.
He's got him in the corner.
Can he fight out of it? This is going to get the wall splat?
Oh, this is so tough.
Yep. Oh, and he gets the break. So that means that the next round we're going to go downstairs.
He's got the potential for some good carry. No,
Hey, man, we've had many conversations about this, and I'll never understand the way DBFZ has been handled and, you know, everything surrounding that game.
Wrist chuck slam.
But with the Invincible Fighting game, it looks
10
interesting.
frames, baby, it's fast.
It must be nice to wake up and do that.
Nice,
and
good
he
punish.
get it.
Wow,
Yes!
good punish.
Here we go. 1 round apiece.
He absolutely knew a spring kick was coming. You see how he dashed up and just stood there?
Yeah, he was ready for it. He was like, oh, playing right into my hands. Okay, jackhammer. Empty jump. Oh, good block. Switch
Get
positions.
over there.
Be careful here. Oh, and he caught him the punish. That was a win punish there. Yo, he got a little too saucy with that back 3. Not on my watch.
He's paying the price for it.
Yo, now he's having to deal.
Can you block? You
No,
cannot block.
That's a single frame block. Bro,
Goodness
and Mud
gracious.
Hill, 1 round away from moving on and eliminating Tibetano, and 1 round away from securing a spot at EWC. Can he do it?
Boom. With the heat burst.
Talk
Calm
to the
down.
hand.
The
Okay.
fakes don't understand. That's a wall. And
Yep.
he got the C planner guaranteed thanks to
Oh,
it.
and he put himself
nice
in,
patience.
yo, he put himself into a bad spot. Okay, Stomp City. Oh, he tried to
ducked
get it.
That was sick.
Yeah, he could have got a launch though. Punish. Oh, that was a great
Mario, big
sequence
damage
there.
for this.
1 more hit. 1 more sequence can do it. Mile on the verge. The Rage Art's coming out.
He's going to charge.
Charge it up.
Jack got trouble stepping now.
Yeah, he's not going to try. They have the new Augusto. The charge up kicks. The counter.
Nice
He doesn't
counter.
but he still gets the follow-up. That was great.
That was ridiculous.
Holy
And
shit,
he's
the
gonna follow up.
clutch.
He might be able to close it out here. And he gets it. And we're
Woo!
going to a
Final round. Hold
here.
up.
These guys are battling.
We got ourselves a match.
Surviving that round.
Vamos, Tibetano.
Man, these guys are out-thinking each other like crazy. This is so good.
Ah, funny for you to think that Oscars think.
Wow.
Going back the other way. What do you got? No offense, guys. I'm just joking. I'm messing around.
First. Get stomped out.
Uh-huh.
And you better get up.
I
or
think it's
you won't
wraps.
Stop it.
I said I just gave you props.
Unless-
Thinking. Oh, not thinking
enough
hard
HP.
enough.
You hear the yell?
Mario.
Yo, these guys are feeling these wins today. This is crazy.
He's so happy. He knows he's qualified.
Is this the most hype we've ever seen people? I feel like we've gotten like hella pop-offs at CEO.
Oh, they're all
Look at
happy.
Osa.
Look at that.
Yeah, qualifies for EWC. Good shit.
Beat you when you get there.
Shout outs to Muttill. I'm sure Muttill's super happy. Got to give shout outs to Muttill and his wife as well. They are very supportive of the Tekken community. Thanks again. But man, oh man, you love to see the cheer and the happiness on these players'
I
faces
know.
once
Today
they do well.
I mean, I've seen some good pop-offs
Yeah.
when the players win, but today I've seen so much emotion. The pop-offs the players are doing. Junding when he won it, like, yeah.
It's a feel-good, man. It's a super feel-good.
Like,
But
I'm happy. There was a day, okay, that we used to even joke about the Asia players, the Korean guys,
Yeah.
and the Japanese guys, and we would say, man, these guys are like robots. They have no emotion.
They
They
have
win. They never
whack-ass
pop
pop-offs,
off.
yep.
Yeah, exactly. No, but especially at this event, I'm really seeing how, man, they're putting a lot into not just into the game, but into their pop-offs. They're really feeling those wins, and they're feeling good about it.
you have to think about the pressure and what it means for them to be a professional gamer, to dedicate part of their life to be one of the best players in the world and not only represent their teams, their organizations, their countries, but also the choice that they made to be a pro gamer, the sacrifices that they made. So again, lots of props
That was
to Muttill and a lot
sick.
of these players.
Congratulations, man. I'm sorry to Tibetano because he fought so hard just to get to this
Yep,
point.
he did.
But you know how it is. That's a tour, baby. This is only one stop. So expect to see him at the next one, and watch out because he's gonna try to come even stronger.
I mean, technically, we're only in month 2 of the tour. So,
and
you know,
they're
this
playing
is still
so
early.
good already. This is actually crazy.
All right,
how
Edge
ridiculous
versus
everybody is.
CBM.
People want to get those spots early on. They want to get their points early on. Oh my God, this
Another ridiculous
This
match,
is going to be
guys.
crazy. So, oh man, this could be the lore match. You know.
So
the
after this
rival
match, there's gonna be
versus
like a
Farah.
2-hour
I think
break
it's gonna be,
before top 8,
but
and I don't know what I'm gonna do in those 2 hours.
For both of these players, Edge
If
is
I'm honest,
qualified, right?
I want to go to the gym.
Edge is already qualified.
Yes,
He
Edge is
qualified
already
in the
But-
event at
That's
CB.
right. He got him at
You
combo
know.
breaker. You're
So
correct.
CBM looking to get a spot here. He might. I don't know. We have to look at it. I got to look at the entire spreadsheet later on, but
For sure, if he wins this, he's guaranteeing himself a spot.
Correct.
If he loses, it's likely
It's
that there's going to be some type of
possibly a playoff,
playoff.
yes.
Yeah.
What's with the Jack 8 hate?
We're
He's a
not the
cool
experts here,
character.
but
I think
am
most
an
people don't
expert
think
at
he's
watching
very
this and
cool,
getting
myself
hyped.
included.
I have a good seat. I'm here with Spooky. We're going to watch Jin versus Warong to get into our top 8 here.
It's the final battle of top 24.
Is this the last game?
I believe
Oh, crap.
so. It's the
All
final
right.
the final battle.
I'm
Jack
not doing
is very
something.
ugly.
I'm
Gym
just-
stream,
I'm
nah.
I'm
It's a
screaming.
rivals battle.
Here we go. Starting things off nice, slow to poke things out. Let's see what he does here. Look at this CBM. Again, very, very good at fighting up close, trying to create range. And one of the key
Sick
trademarks
block.
of CBM, you'll see, not only is he good at doing the compact pokes, but he's great at mini sidestep lefts and rights up close.
And that's going to be very useful against Warong. He's got a lot of linear pressure.
Yep.
Heat burst.
However, Edge obviously knows that. He knows the weaknesses of his character, and he's able to make up for that, utilizing things like the down 4-3+4, finding a way to get his opponent in. Right now, because of that, he has a life lead. Oh, the darkest.
It's getting dangerous.
Dirty halberd. What's he going to do? How's he going to approach here? CBM with the rage,
Stopping
equipped.
the tracking.
Oh, he tried to get him with it. The
8
patience. He knows that
seconds.
he has time on his side. The hell sweep, don't get up wrong.
He did not. And nice
Doink.
job.
The
Just
power
checking
of the
him.
jab. Sometimes the jab is, whoever masters the jab can master the world.
He who rules with his left.
Yep. Down back 4. Great way to stop the pressure of going in. He does have to be careful because CBM is really good at going for those hop kicks when he needs to. Out of range.
Yeah, CBM.
Ooh,
does
punish on
like
the
nice,
skyrocket.
dude.
Was in blue.
Oh, back
Ooh,
in.
s-
He
nice
put
whiff
him on the
punish.
rib.
That was crazy.
Mind games.
Yeah, that was 2 layers right there.
Hey,
Okay.
give me some mix.
Edge with the backlash.
And it's gonna,
Yeah,
but yep,
backlash
wall
with the
splat into
reverse.
yup.
Broke the glass open. Here we go. 2 rounds to Edge.
That was such a good change.
Here we go.
Being able to
Follow
armor
up.
through those heat bursts. I don't want to let you out. Skyrocket.
Trying to catch him with the down 4-2 dash.
Oh, the
Gets
punch
Nice,
back.
gets
Yeah,
the
he
punch
gets the
parry.
bang. Another back attack. Back to back. Shout out
At
to
least you
your
remembered his master, yep.
Yup.
No punish on
Happy
the
Father's Day.
Fire
Here we go.
Crush.
The follow-up.
Hey,
Right
Back
forward
2, back
pressure.
2, down back 4. Eat smash,
again.
wall
Looking
splat.
to close it out. He should be able to get it here.
wow, that was commanding by Edge in the first game.
Let's go
That was
Edge.
very dominant. Edge taking it 3 rounds straight here. And Ulsan comes up and talks to CBM here. What can he be telling him? Bro, you got messed up.
You need to step your shit up, bro. He bodied you. Maybe you shouldn't heat burst at the wall. He's gonna power crush.
I mean, he did armor through
He armored through like
twice.
2 of them.
Yeah, so you gotta pick your battles a little bit better. But the CBM, Mr. Cherry Berry Mango, has to lock in here. He has to win 2 games straight now if he wants to be able to qualify for our top 8. Can he do it though? That is the question.
Hwadong is sick. I know,
Edge has
right?
been
Such a
playing
cool
so crazy.
character.
I'm
You know,
telling you, I've
only
been-
losing to Arsene Ash, and that was very close. Very,
True.
very close.
I've been loving the game face that Edge has really had this whole weekend too,
Yeah.
man. He looks like he wants to win.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like he's also one of those players, like when he wins, he smiles. He's super happy, super emotional, but he has to get there first.
Nice punish. Wow.
God
CBM.
fist, yeah, that was a fast one. Okay, check here. I like, again, the use of lows here from Edge is to kind of really create and start his offense. Is Barnum one of the best in the world? Okay, Black Kite, follow up here. What's he gonna do? Hop in.
Right back at you. I can do it too.
Whoosh.
Nice.
Damn.
Dash. Full combo for this.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey,
He's just-
hey, hey, hey.
Dang.
Damn, that was
Jeez.
Get
The combo was
yourself outta here.
ridiculous.
This is wild.
These are great, man. I'm very happy that I got to be here to see him. While standing to denied. And Edge with
Indeed.
the small punish. Just frames. Don't miss that just frame again, Edge. He'll kill you.
You can't do it.
He's playing really safe now, Edge. I'm noticing. Again, the power
As he takes a risk and gets the launch for it.
Here we go. Pushing forward.
Love seeing CBM play. Same.
Demon Paw.
You know, CBM also has a really good Huadong.
Such control here.
That's what I'm saying.
In the open, man.
Never plays him in tournament,
I
obviously,
feel
but
the
like
walls would have definitely benefited
he used to play that
CBM
character
restrict his
a
movement
shit
right
ton on
screen.
stream actually.
On favor of Edge, his spacing is immaculate.
He's got those footsies right now. Get
Bro,
off me.
not only is he balancing his spacing, it's balancing the jacket that is just draped over his shoulders. Only a true master. Ooh, catches him again.
It's safe because of armor to move.
Yep.
Get
Good
off
break.
me. Man, CBM's really throwing everything at him, trying to open him up. There we go.
Yeah, that's what he wanted in the last sequence in the last game. Able to get the can-cans and the adjustment here. He's going to get the guaranteed follow-up. One more hit. There it is. There's that low. 2 rounds to 1 now. CBM finally fighting back. Uh-oh, here we go. The approach is
Good block.
blocking the down back 4. That is key here, is blocking those lows and not letting Edge get his offense started. But easier said than done.
He's sending a lot of chops with those punch parries, too.
Ooh.
No, he blocked it.
Yo,
Wow.
he has reflexes, man. Oh,
A bad idea.
Could have had a bigger punish there.
Yes, that could have been worse.
Could have got launched for it. But either way, pushing and pressuring. Look at the side steps. CBM trying to make it work. Wow.
While standing, too, right underneath the string.
Threaded the needle there.
Very nice.
Take this to the jaw, buddy.
Yep. He's going to do the heat dash cancel mix up on wake up. What's he got? Demon Paw. No, heat smash. Oh, he just do the single hit of down 3. Oh,
Nice
counter hit.
interruption.
Down forward 1-3.
The challenge.
The trade.
He got a free mix from it, but Edge survived it.
Oh, the
you're
evasive
Ah.
burst. And
CBM
takes
tie things
that
up one game
round, ends
apiece.
the game here, now going to a final set.
Well, really wearing that
Final
jacket like a
game.
One Piece Admiral.
Hard fought. That was crazy.
I wonder if Edge is a big
Now,
One Piece
you gotta
fan, and that's
imagine
why
we're
he
probably gonna get a wall
uses
stage.
that
We're probably
costume,
gonna
because it
wall
makes
stage.
Will
This
look
is
like a
gonna
One
be
Piece
beautiful.
character.
Ooh, this is a scary wall stage.
So the ability to
He was
lock
still
them
in.
down here
Unfortunately,
for
he
both
is
these
not.
players,
He
I think
ended
it's
with
gonna be one of
13th
those ones where we
place.
see them turning up the offense
He ended up
now.
losing to
You gotta remember,
Chikadin.
both of these guys know each other's characters very well. They know the openings you saw already from CBM, knowing when to sidestep right.
Does Edge not have a coach
knowing
slash
when to
friend?
down.
I don't remember seeing him
Well
get tips
said,
from
too,
anyone
but,
ever.
hey, Edge was ready.
That's right. Edge also
Um,
sidestep. And with that
well, so I
down
mean,
forward, he's got some great momentum
He,
and pressure.
most players don't have
And like
like,
CBM, you're gonna start seeing him sidestepping to the right.
this
He
is
wants
my
to get away with that
designated
angle
coach.
from the wall, 'cause he wants
and
to
he
get
does
over
have
the right.
friends, but
Already
also he's
moving
playing against
sidesteps.
Cherryberry and Mango, who like,
Changing
they have the
posture
same
around
friends.
everybody.
And also like,
Fists into the heat
CBM
smash.
has like more teammates who are sponsored by the same
Great
team.
burst.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the last stage.
Whereas
I'm so glad he doesn't
Edge,
do what he used to do.
I wonder where iMusician is actually, because Edge
Here we
and
go.
iMusician are both
Big
sponsored by
opportunity.
T1.
Has the wall as well.
But
And after this, that means the next part of the stage, transitioning in the opening
I
part
don't
of
know.
the round, we are going to have floor blast.
I can't say that I've never seen Edge get coaching from anyone, but
No chance for
I
recovery
mean,
after this.
However, he does have a little bit of
he seems to
heat
do
left,
pretty
and he
well on
only
his
has
own
16 seconds
regardless.
left, so he can definitely make a comeback. But it's
When I
all
was
about
at,
how he goes here. Oh, you gotta
with
be
the-
ready
when I was
for
at
that.
TWT
That's the class.
finals
You have to be ready
in
for that.
Japan,
It's a good way to end the round.
all the
It
Korean
is
players
definitely a
seemed
good
to
way to end the
be
round, but you
pretty
gotta be on
friendly
point, you
with
gotta
each
be ready.
other. Edge,
It's not like
CBM,
you can mix up
Ulsan.
Okay. Oh, blast.
That's
the
going to do a lot,
floor.
too, because it was the first hit of the combo.
Yeah, the scaling is not available like
Seen
it
Harada's
usually
tweet
is.
about the final DLC
Towards the
character? No,
wall
I
here.
did not.
Nice down 4. Oh, and he gets
Counter
the
hit.
follow-up guaranteed.
And
Oh,
man, he
my
got the down
God.
for 1-4. He knew he was going to reach. Sick combo, CBM.
One more hit. Good block on the low. Oh,
Nice step.
Make it for you,
Edge.
bet.
Oh, what's he going to do? How's he going to adjust?
He
No,
tried
That
to
didn't
throw a
hit?
burst.
That's unfortunate.
He tried to fix the combo.
What the
And now
fuck?
CBM at advantage, even though he's getting rushed down. Rage art. He
Good
did
block.
not commit. He did not commit.
And he gets launched.
Hey, this is good for CBM because Edge is already qualified, so it sucks that he loses. But if CBM wins this, he qualifies for EWC,
The wall definitely helped him out.
Yo,
which means that there might not be
crazy. CBM.
like a little playoff match for the final spot.
Oh,
Down
big,
forward.
Nice.
big down forward, too. Follow up here.
Don't expect that from the Taekwondo guy.
Yep. Again, these guys fighting for top 8. CBM
Hard to be
especially
coached on a
fighting
world
for that
tech when most of your
EWC
community
spot.
doesn't really play the character right. Strong disagree, because your coach doesn't have to play your character or have any knowledge really of that, because coaching isn't all about character specific shit.
Hook fist.
Yeah, but not guaranteed
In
to
fact,
pop
most of the
again.
time, it's not really what it's about, I would say.
CBM is one
Look at the
mix-up can do
cow.
it. Oh, he
Now,
went
wait,
for the
the kick,
dive.
and he
Whoa,
got the plasma blade after.
that was a crazy conversion.
Your
Into
turn
the
to eat a
mix.
combo.
To the mix. What you got? He put the brakes on.
Good thing he did. That down
Homing
4 3
attack.
plus 4 would have devastated him. 8 seconds. Who's gonna commit to something first?
Oh, the power crush.
He traded
Wow,
like
what the
second
fuck?
out of it.
Look at that.
That traded like
Down
that?
to
Oh,
the
not
down 1 3
again.
2
Again.
seconds. He finished. No, why would you finish that, CBM?
What?
Way too
No
cheeky.
freaking way. He will let Edge steal that back from
He don't
him.
want it. He don't want it. That was crazy.
I can't. Unbelievable that he would do the last hit.
He showed way too much of his cards there. That
Yeah,
was
a
crazy.
lot of coaching can be, hey, they're sidestepping to their left a lot. Hey, like they're hard ducking a lot when you do this string. You know what I mean?
He's letting it go.
How do we tell him he fucked up without saying it?
He really messed up. That was terrible. Unbelievable. The match would have been over.
That's
Did he
gonna hit.
commit?
Yeah, he did
Okay.
commit. He's gonna get the hit. That wasn't. He had enough life to survive, but yo, he has to take a deep breath here. He has to think about what this means to him.
Man, I feel that sinking feeling right now when someone just had it under control. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Can he control this wall? No, the down 4
he's
3
gonna
plus 4 is
lose
gonna
here.
get him.
Yo.
We're going to a final round.
Final round. Yo, Edge is locked the fuck in, boy.
He's gonna be so mad at himself. That's crazy.
Boy, has a stop move. I've never seen it yet. It says right foot forward, down 4, I
Don't
believe.
let Edge get his momentum. Nice time back.
Since link further above in the chat, I'll check it after this match.
Trying to catch him moving with the homing attack. Oh, here we go. Good
block
block.
on the
Oh,
low. He waited. He waited.
he
Nice
definitely
patience.
waited. Yep. And he's gonna get the follow up here with the combo. Not gonna reach the wall, but it's gonna be very close. Oh,
No,
he missed it.
He missed the hit
it.
burst. CBM. Now's not the time to drop, man.
They're about even on life here. He does have access to heat smash.
There we go. Give me that damage back. He is going to put Edge in heat, but he's got a nice lead.
Enrage, you
See what he
mean?
does with it. Big combo.
A lot of gray life, though.
Oh, he blocked it that time. You can't do it too much.
What are you doing? CBM, no freaking way. And the jabs from Edge.
Oh,
the throw
big hits
hits.
on
Oh my god. Oh my god. Not like this, CBM.
Big dive
Dive.
kick.
Oh,
and
and Edge
takes
stole
it.
it. Unbelievable.
Man, you gotta feel bad.
Damn, that sucks for CBM, but good shit to my god.
He's not in top 8. But I don't know
Wow,
if
what
he's in the other
fucking
part.
match.
He just-
Holy
Edge
shit.
able to take it, mix it into top 8. Man, oh man.
Congratulations, Edge. Man, it's rare that at this level of the game, you see someone really crack,
Yeah.
right? But that one round, CBM, he definitely cracked.
He gave it.
Why would you?
Yeah, no, that
to
was
even dare do
very
both hits of
unfortunate
the
for
one, the
CBM.
down three into the down, to even
He
dare
just
do
was
that.
one
I'm
round
sorry.
away from
It's
qualifying for
like
EWC.
No, you gotta wait,
Damn it.
Spark. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta wait. That's all you get for now. But guys, if you guys really enjoyed that, for real, you gotta follow the Bandana Echo channel on Tekken. You gotta follow the homies, me and Mark. Follow Tasty Steve, who's been holding down for you guys the whole time. Check out all the socials, okay?
Hey.
Check them out at X. Check them out at BNE Esports, also on X. And don't forget, if you want to relive that phenomenal choke, because that's all I can call it, I'm so sorry, CBM, you got to check out BNE Esports on the YouTube.
Yeah, and can we see what the top 8's gonna look like? Because, you know, that's gonna be happening in about 2 hours. Here we go. We got the bracket. You guys can see what's gonna be happening on the loser side. Let's talk about that first. We have Ma'il versus Edge. We have Yagami versus Farzin. And then on the winner's side, we got Ulsan going up against Arsa and Ash. And on the other side, we have Jun Ding versus Atif. Some of the world's best players, all Korea and Pakistan, and one Australian player.
Bro,
Crazy.
That was so sick.
So that
I really
means,
enjoyed
let me
that
see.
top 24. That was really fun to watch.
So Yagami gets a
I'm not
spot,
gonna lie, I really
Jun
thought
Ding gets a
CBM
spot,
had that.
Moil gets a
I thought he was
spot.
gonna win.
That is crazy. I mean, I am.
So that means
flabbergasted, but I'm
Tibetano-
excited to watch the top 8. I know Steve. and
Tibetano,
Lee are
CBM,
gonna
and
be on the
Chicken
top
gotta
8 in a
duke it
little
out
bit. I'm
for
actually
that
taking
final
a break
qualification
from commentary.
spot.
I won't see you guys on TW.
No, Chicken is already
until
qualified,
November.
so it's really.
So I will
That's
see
a,
you
no, that's
guys
a long
then.
way. We got to bring you earlier than that. Come on, Mark.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
I'll see you
Is
guys
it just
in November.
CBM
I'm excited,
versus
but again, thanks for
Tibetano?
having me, and thanks for letting me be part of, again, having one of the best seats in the house. I can't wait to see our top 8 today. but of course, just all the other events that are going to be happening.
Yeah,
Again, thank
CBM
you
and
guys for
Tibetano, I
watching
think they
and
got to
tuning
play
in.
each other now
Man, that
for
was
that
hot.
final
That was too
EWC
sick.
spot.
All right, guys, so I think we're gonna take a break before that top 8.
Which means it could have been
If you thought these were fun,
K-Wiz in the mix if he would have beat Chikurin. Fuck!
Yeah, it's at
It's
4
gonna be at
p.m.
4
Eastern.
o'clock Eastern time, everybody. So make sure to tune in here at the Bandai Namco, the Tekken channel here on Twitch. And that's it from us for now. We'll see you guys later.
Shadow got
Have a good
smoked. He
time. Happy
lost to
Father's Day one more
CBM
time,
2-0,
everybody.
yeah.
See y'all soon.
Bye, guys.
So we got 2 hours until top 8 starts. I really don't know what to do.
Chosen. And we have work to do, number 8.
You think we'll get any announcements? No. There's nothing to announce here.
You wield your weapon well.
Like, what could they possibly announce?
But sometimes
2 hours of fighters?
more
No.
than a sword.
Real quick, let me see if I can get some food ready because I haven't eaten since I've been awake. So I'll be right back. Give me a moment. I'll run to the kitchen.
Consume them. Embrace your true purpose. Become the apex predator.
Beloved rhythm games Patapon 1 and 2 are back together in one bundle. Patapon 1 plus 2 Replay. Hopelessly lost and full of despair, the Patapon sent out their bravest in search of the Holy Drum. With the legendary drum in hand, guide the Patapons as the new Mighty One to Earthend. Advance, full speed ahead. Attack, ready, aim, fire. Connect combos with various commands. Got the fever! The original fun is still there, but now with enhanced high-resolution visuals. The support functions are newly implemented for easy play. With delicate and mysterious Patapons. Let's make some noise for Fever Time! We're waiting for your drum tones. Patapon 1 plus 2 Replay.
All right, I'm back. I kind of want to play Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. By chance, are there any folks in here who have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that would do some of those Terra raid things with me if I were to jump on that? I've never done like the raids and shit with people. And I started like doing some of those 5-star raids, and it looks like you actually cannot do those like solo. What level are 5-star raids? Like what level are the Pokemon? I don't know. Definitely need actual people to help. Yeah, I tried a couple of them and I was like, damn, like I guess these just aren't winnable unless you actually have like real people. Because like your teammates are just like random people with random NPCs with like random Pokemon. And like it's crazy too, because like the difficulty spike from 4-star to 5-star is insane. Is 5-star the highest? I think so.